So, if you could go back and tell your younger self that you'd be playing RoboCop someday, how do you think that conversation might go?
It'd be something like, "Get the fuck out of here."
I mean, what was something that you were... How different was the experience of making a movie to what you were expecting it to be?
Well, I think it came pretty close to what I was expecting it to be. I mean, José, when I had my first meeting with José and he told me the story that he wanted to tell using the concept of RoboCop, I got a, kind of a clear vision of what he wanted to make, and I thought that was incredibly exciting. I was a bit skeptic how the hell he was going to get a Hollywood studio to pay $120+ million to make a movie that is, I mean, yes, it is a big scale, exciting action movie, but that also had so much drama and philosophical and political ideas embedded into it. I couldn't remember seeing a film like that on that scale. So I was really excited about that.
I mean, at the start of the film, we see Murphy as an undercover cop, which is, an intense situation for a cop because you need to be convincing.
Yeah.
What's the most pressure that you felt to get a role right?
I was working with Michael K. Williams in those scenes, and we had a lot of fun. Off camera, we found a good relationship. So it felt quite easy. I think we breezed into those scenes.
I mean, being that Michael Keaton was also no stranger to wearing suits, did you have any sort of conversations with him about wearing a RoboCop suit in comparison to the Batman?
Yeah, I think Michael, he needs to let this whole Batman thing go. Like it's been, 40 years or something like that since he played, 45, 50 years since he played Batman. He's got to let it go now. Now, he give me a little shit about, because my suit was really uncomfortable. And I usually, I don't complain. But, there was at times I'd be like, oh, man, it's just killing me. I'd say something like that. And he'd be like, you young guys, you got it easy. Like they had to glue my suit on. You have it easy. You shouldn't be complaining. So he'd give me a little shit about that.
I mean, one of the things I love about this film is that it's not just an action film. There's a lot of philosophical and ethical implications in it as well. What's more easier to shoot, the action stuff or the more dramatic stuff?
I mean, I always look forward to the big dramatic scenes. That's always what compels me with the script. There can be action scenes that are fun to shoot, but many times the action is the most tedious part of a movie shoot. It takes the longest time. You shoot small fragments of a scene, and then you have a long reset when you just have to stand around and wait, and it's you can't necessarily do a great performance or a bad performance. It's more like you got to just do something, and it's so it can be a little tedious. But there were a couple of scenes of the big action scenes in RoboCop that were actually really exciting to do. Also, when José and his cinematographer Lula Carvalho, they wanted to have like a couple of longer takes where you sort of follow the character, and so we'd have this whole map that I would go through, and that was actually quite exciting.
I mean, obviously, I know you're a fan of the original RoboCop, as so many people are. If you had the chance to talk to Peter Weller about one scene from either that film or this one, which one would you want to talk to him about?
I don't know. I think I just want to talk to him in general. I've never met him, and I'm a huge fan of his work. I thought, Naked Lunch was also one of my favorite films, and I just like to talk to him in general.
And I want to end on a very important question. You ready? Have you had a chance to see an action figure yet?
No.
Oh, what? Gotta get on that. That's really cool. Cool. Well, it was great to talk to you.
Cool.
Thanks
Nice
for your time
to talk to you too, man.
All right.